My guest is Alicia. Alicia, why are you here?
I'm here today because my fiance and I have been together off and on for the past 2 years. We had a great relationship. Past few months have been really rough. He had broken into my apartment and stole a tape that him and I had made.
You made a tape? Like a birthday party? What?
A sex tape.
A sex tape.
Him and I are the only ones that knew about that tape. We were the only ones that knew where it was.
This is your fiancé. Why does he have to break into your apartment?
Wouldn't
you let him in? Hey, come on in.
We were split up at the time.
Oh, you were split up at the time.
We were on and off, and when we were off, you know, he'd be with somebody, I'd be with somebody else, and when I'd get with somebody, things would happen, and that was the start of it. A week after that, there was nude pictures of me up on Facebook that he had sent to family and friends, and my dad is the one who called me and told me about the picture.
And that could have been too pleasant an experience to talk to your dad about a naked picture of you online.
I was embarrassed, really embarrassed and ashamed.
Are you still with him now?
Yes.
You're still dating this guy. He broke in and stole a sex tape from you. He posted new pictures of you online. And from what I understand, once something's online, it's like they're forever.
I had got it taken down, but...
What's that?
I had got it taken down. I had made reports on it.
Yeah, but you could take it down. But some goofball out there clicked on it and goes, wow, this is great. And he's still got a copy of that, is what I'm saying, you know? And this is a guy you're still with. Why?
He said he didn't do it.
So you're here today to find out if he did do it. And I guess he took a lie detector test. And what if he fails his lie detector test and he did do this?
Then I'm done.
Really? What else has he done?
He's put gas or sugar in my gas tank while I had my kids. There was a witness that had seen him doing it the night he had left my apartment. It was an older person, and after the cops were involved, she did not want to make a statement, and she said that she wasn't for sure if it was him or not.
All right.
So
and that's why you're still back with him and giving him a chance. And from what I understand, after all this happens, you then got engaged.
He said that he didn't do any of that, that he'd never do anything to hurt me.
Okay, who broke in your house and stole that sex tape?
I believe it was him.
Did anybody else know about that sex tape?
No.
No one. Okay, so if no one knew about it, and first of all, who would risk going to jail to steal a VHS tape? Now, you guys have a daughter together?
Yes.
And how old's your daughter?
10 months.
10 months. And now he's denying that it's his
Yes.
daughter. Why all of a sudden is he denying it's his daughter?
He said that ever since I got pregnant, he never really believed that it was his, that he thought I was just having a baby because I wanted a baby. And everybody told him that I was sleeping around on him.
And were you sleeping around
No.
on him? At some point during the course of this show, you're going to have to, like, tell me why you love this guy. I mean, and my joke usually is to the girl, I better see Brad Pitt come walking out here, right? Like, he better be that good looking if you're going to put up with all this. But even if he's that good looking, why would you put up with all that? Oh, her dad. We're going to see how good looking her dad is. Let's bring him out. Ned.
Why can't you be happy for me?
How can I be happy for you? I can't be happy for you.
Well, I love him. He wants to be with me. He's changed.
He is a low-life scumbag. It does. When you do stuff like that to you, how can he change?
We have a daughter together. He's very good with our daughter.
He can never change. Never.
He's great with our daughter. He's
You know
there for
something?
her.
I'll tell you something.
He don't beat on me. I'm the
How do I know that?
He don't.
You
He's
believe
never
everything
hit
that
me.
he says, so maybe he's telling you, well, don't say nothing.
He's never
How
hit
am
me.
I
He's
gonna
there
know?
for me. He does
I'll tell you
things
who
for
is
me.
there for you, your mother and your father, always.
You got me now.
Always. How can I be happy? He put sugar in your gas tank, took advantage of, you know, maybe hurting you and my grandkids, okay? Tried to have you arrested so he could have custody of your child.
How did he try to have her arrested?
Fighting back and forth with a car seat, called the law, said that she abused or she assaulted him because he wants custody of the child. But yet he's denying the child. I just don't understand how you could love somebody that treats you that way. You say he changed.
Mistakes.
How, mistakes? Time and time and time again? You were with him, you broke up. You're with him, you broke up. You're with him, you broke up. It's just an ongoing thing. It ain't gonna change. You're a beautiful girl. Very beautiful. Your kids are beautiful, okay? You don't need something like that. A guy that can't hold a job, you pay all his bills, come on.
So, like your dad, and thanks for being on the show, sir. I certainly appreciate it.
Steve, nice to meet you.
Your dad just said it all. Like anything, you know, he said what I would say the same thing. Like, and no better than a man who has more invested in you than anybody else in the world. This is your father. And you know, at first it's a little funny about, you know, sugar in a gas tank and a sex tape and everything. That stuff is minor compared to denying a child, calling the police on you, things like that. Those are not like minor, you know, oh, we're going through a crazy, you know, dating period here. No, this is supposedly the father of your children, and he's acting this way?
He's just a plain out scumbag. I'm sorry. Excuse me?
I never.
Excuse
never
me?
did any of
That is my business, punk.
That is not what
That is my business. Talk now. Wait till we get home.
I have never denied my baby.
Wait till we get home. Yes, you did.
I want to know.
Yes, you
100%.
did. You did it right in front of the cops,
Whether
Justin,
she's
when
my
she
baby
threw
or
you
not,
out.
she's my
You said,
baby.
"Oh, that ain't my baby," right, Ned?
Whether
the
she's
cop
my
heard
baby,
that.
if she's not my baby 100%, she's still my baby. I'm gonna be.
You've been there for her? Every time you've had her, she's watched her. She's changed her. She's bathed her, fed her, changed her clothes. Every time that you get back with her, she's the mommy. You are no daddy, no how, boy.
I'm a better dad than you are.
You'll never. Look what I raised, okay? Total respect for this man right there, and I can respect her. How would you like it when your daughter grows up and some punk like you treats her like that? You ain't gonna like it.
Did you post new pictures of your girlfriend online?
No, I did not.
Who did it?
There's several people that had access to my other phone. Access to my other phone.
So you have a phone with new pictures of her on it.
I do.
Did you break into her house to steal sex tape?
I did get into her apartment to get the tape out.
You got your answer. And why did you do that?
I don't have no real answer for that.
You just wanted that tape really, really bad?
That's what it was.
You wanted something to hold over her head, is what you wanted.
Did you put sugar in her gas tank?
No, I did not.
Did you ever deny the fact that this daughter, her daughter, is your daughter?
I've had questions, but she's still my baby, whether she is or
Okay,
not.
I understand that, and I guess you took a DNA test?
I did.
Okay, we'll find out 100%, and you're saying because you've spent time with the girl and everything, you feel like you're a father.
Yeah, I love my baby, whether
Right.
she's my baby or not.
Why would you have doubts? Do you feel like she's been unfaithful to you?
There was times where I'd send her a text message or call her and she wouldn't answer. She'd tell me she was with, some friends or whatever. When I'd get the text message right back, I'd call her right back. She wouldn't answer, and rumors have it that she was at the time sleeping around.
You took a lie detector test before the show, Justin, and you were asked, while in a relationship with Alicia, have you ever cheated on her? And you answered no. Have you ever posted new pictures of Alicia on the internet? You answered no. Did you break into Alicia's house and steal a sex tape? You said no, but you confessed just now on stage that you did, so we can scratch that one off the list. Did you ever put sugar in Alicia's gas tank? And you answered no. And the results for your lie detector test, and I gotta be honest here, I'm not completely shocked, is that you failed the whole test.
You're dead. I'm gonna get you.
And I don't think you're shocked either. I don't think
No,
you're
he ain't shocked.
You're not surprised by any of this.
I didn't put those pictures on.
Yeah,
on
you
the
did.
internet.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
You're the man that she's planning her life around. You're the man she said yes to marriage, and this is what she gets. And you're gonna tell me you really love this girl?
How could you do that to me? I've always been there for you. I've done everything for you.
I'm sorry, Alicia. I didn't put that picture online.
Yeah.
You just said you did.
I did not put that picture online.
They don't
Yes,
lie,
you did.
Justin.
I didn't do that.
But how about the point of you cheated on her?
Alicia had known about when I was sleeping with.
Not while we were together.
I never slept with her while you and I were
That's what the
together.
question asked.
It asked
While
if
we
I
were
ever
together.
cheated on you.
Right, while you with
While we
been
were
with
together.
Alicia.
I never slept with anybody while I was with Alicia. I swear to God.
I mean, how can anybody believe anything that you say, Justin? Come on. I don't think anything's going to change. He has no moral fiber in him. You know, nothing. There's, you know, he just does whatever he wants. And if you're in his way and you get hurt, too bad. Because you know what? You'll keep taking him back. And honestly, this will be pick a door, and I know where you're going. And it's not to belittle you or get mad at you, but yeah, I'm frustrated because I could be this guy in a few years. And I could be begging my daughter, don't go out that door. Because you could be my daughter, for Christ's sake. And nobody, no man with the daughter wants her to go out the wrong door. Alicia, you took a lie detector test before the show, and you were asked, did you have sexual intercourse with someone other than Justin around the time you got pregnant? You answered no. And the results for your lie detector test is that you did not tell the truth either. I don't know, maybe you're meant to be together. I don't know what to say. You have a child involved, and for our children, you should, and we try to be role models for our kids. And really, with the way you're acting, neither one of you are being role models right now. But Justin, let's find out the moment of truth. You had questions whether you are the father of her child, and the results of the DNA test is that you are the father.
All right.
And here is the moment of truth. Justin, you can go out that door. Thanks for being on the show. I hope you grow up sometime and take care of your kids. Have a nice day. Matt, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
And you know what? You seem like a really great dad. You're involved with your kids. You love your daughter very much.
Very much.
And,
Very much.
I sincerely hope things work out for you. Thanks for being on the show. And here we go. It's just one of the great mysteries of life. Pick a door. Out there is a guy that is using you, lying to you, causing abuse to you, and you could go out that door and continue on living the life that you have. Or you can go out that door to a man that's nothing but love in his heart, who gave, you your life, who has nothing but the best wishes and hopes and dreams, that wants everything for you and wants you to come home so you can be loved in the right way. So, again, this is how we end the show. You don't even have to say a word. It's your life. You're a grown-up. You came here for answers. We gave them to you. But now we're all interested to know where you go from here. Are you going to go out the door and be with Justin? Or are you going to go out the door and be with your father?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I wasn't shocked, are you?
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that too.